Oh, you gonna get in here too? Hey, I'm out here today at a new spot. A buddy of mine, Greg Hatfield. Of course, aren't you a descendant of the Hatfield with the Hatfield McCoys?
Well, supposedly, just from what we've heard, but not. So that's all I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
So you don't have a gun in there that belonged to the Hatfields, or?
No.
But anyway,
We actually have a McCoy next door. That's our. She's a McCoy.
No kidding, Hatfield McCoy right here. I'll be down. So. But anyway, I was going through the yard. I got a wind. Well, of course, actually, I know there was a campsite real close. But anyway, I come over here and thought, well, I'll try their yard out. And I've dug a couple of pull tabs. Of course, you always dig pull tabs in a yard. Finally got a decent signal. It's ringing up pretty high. I don't see any sterling on it or nothing. Of course, I'm going to have to get home and clean it up to see if it is sterling, but it may just be a junk ring. But anyway, I'll get off here and be back if I find something else. Alright, I'm still out here at the Hatfield McCoys. Right there's the McCoy, and right there's the Hatfield. Anyway, I think I found one of their old guns they lost back in the day when they was.
I think it's a little bit older than that.
It may be, but
I remember having a cat gun like that. So.
It's a old Texas Ranger. Looks like a cap gun. So yeah, I said it's a cap gun, but I don't know if you can make that out, but it's got a Texas Ranger wrote on the side and a big star. So I'll take it home, see if I can't look it up, try to get a date on it. But anyway, I'll get off here and be back if I find something else good.
Leo's looking at the detector now.
Yeah, we're out here at Leo's house. I used to work with him at Fleetwood, didn't even know it until we got to talking. And then there's the Hatfield. We left the McCoy over there. So, but anyway, we found found a few pieces of camp lead in this little area right here, and finally ended up finding a dropped 69 caliber 3-ring mini ball. So that's a good find.
A mini ball? What's a biggie ball?
Yeah. But anyway, I'll get off here and I'll be back if I find anything else here. Alright, I'm back with the Hatfield McCoy finds. Yeah, it was kind of neat. You had a Hatfield and a McCoy living right next to each other. Of course, the Hatfield, Greg, he is from Kentucky. That's where all his family's from. So they're from around that area. So you can pretty much say, well, they are descendants. I mean, it hadn't been proven or nothing. Nobody's ever looked it up. But anyway. And, of course, their neighbor, Leo, we went over there for a little bit, and that's where I found all my Civil War stuff. Of course, my earlier videos, you can tell, it was said picket post in Gallatin, and I didn't know if it was a picket post or a Confederate, Union camp, but come to find out it is a Union camp, and I think it's a virgin site. Of course, where I was finding all the other good finds, actually the elderly lady, her grandson had moved in the house, and he didn't want me to metal detect anymore. I think he was into it. So, but I'm just going around the neighbors that connects to their property, and come to find out it's a pretty good sized camp. But anyway, I've ended up 87 cents and change, a couple of quarters, dimes, pennies. Found a lipstick case. That's the first one I've ever found. Of course, I don't think my wife's going to use it. It's pretty much ruined. But anyway, the cap guns. I mean, we found pieces of cap guns in between the Hatfield and McCoys, so I guess that's where they were out there back in the day, shooting at each other when they was kids. But found one trigger. Found two triggers and a cylinder for one, and here's another. I think this one goes with this one. This is a Texas Ranger cap gun. I hadn't found it on the internet. I hadn't really looked it up. It's got the star on the back of it. Ended up finding a junk ring. I think this belongs to the Hatfield sister. Of course, she lives in Westmoreland now. I'll give it back to you, Tion, next time you're down. I don't think it fits anymore, but anyway, you can still have it back. Found this piece. It was over on Leo's property, and I'm not for sure. It's a coffee pot strainer. And I've been trying to look up on the internet and stuff about the Civil War coffee pots, coffee makers, and all that, and see if they had a filter. But I mean, where I found it at, it's brass. I mean, you can tell it's period. That's all I can say. Now, I'm not for sure if they had coffee strainers, but I was trying to figure, well, if they didn't, well, all they were drinking is coffee grounds. So I don't know if anybody knows anything about Civil War coffee pots or coffee makers. Just please leave a comment and let me know. But that's what it is. It doesn't have any writing on it that I can see, like issued to like U.S. or anything. Ended up my first find at Leo's. It was a either Ponto Drummond or a tent Drummond. It's pretty big to be I think a 10. I'm really not for sure. But it is brass, and so that's a pretty good find. Ended up finding a couple of pieces of camp lead. It was getting time for me to go work, so after I started finding the camp lead and that one bullet, I had to leave pretty quick after that. So I ended up giving it 60. It was a 69 dropped 3-ring mini bar. I'll give it to the landowner. I'll give it to Leo. Ended up finding this piece. It's brass. I'm really not. I don't think it's any kind of canteen spout or anything. You can tell where it's been broke off on this side, but I'm really not for sure what it is. Found I think this is a zipper pull. Of course, I'm sure they didn't have zippers in the Civil War, but there's no telling when it was dropped. Well, that was today's finds at the Hatfield, McCoys, and Leo's. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.